Shalom, Kal Halal, Wahawad La, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham, Rchaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Yahweh Ratazah. That this lesson is edifying. Okay, so just on break, and I came across this article from naturalnews.com, which again I've screenshotted. Okay, just in case I end up losing the video. All right, and it goes to show you, man. The wicked has to be taken out of power, and that's E. All right, the Caucasian people, beginning with the elites, the nobility. All right, the Amalekites, the small hatters. All right, they're in the rulership position, and they're ruling this world in wickedness. Job 9:24 tells you that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, and yeah, man, the earth is defiled. All right, everything is defiled. Everything is poisoned. All right, this devil has absolutely weaponized food against us, medicine. All right, the herbs. Okay, everything. All right, the earth is mourning, man. All right, the animals they're crying out. We're sighing and crying for all the abominations that's done in the midst thereof as well. Okay. That's why we're looking for a new heaven and a new earth where righteousness dwells. Okay, because it ain't here. All right. So this was put up on the 26th of December 2024, the hopeful year of Yaquab's trouble. All right, Boxing Day, I think. Yeah. It says top 10 junk science food stuff. All right, top 10 junk science food stuff and chemical ingredients that should be banned when Donald Trump and RFK Jr. take control. Robert Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr. takes control. Okay, and and there's other countries, even in Europe, that's banned American food. Like in Russia, they've banned, certain American products, like certain cereals and things like that. Maybe, I'm not sure if it's all of them or, but they've banned some of them. All right. And honestly, man, if you was to find out the things that they've, like, 100% detail of everything they've done to the foods, I doubt you'd even want to eat again. All right. Man, they experiment on all this. All right, drugging our food and everything, taking away the nutrition from it. Okay, you wonder why our bodies are not getting restored properly, getting the nutrients that we need. Okay, and things like that. All right, GMO and preservatives and additives and all that. Okay, weakening our immune systems and our health overall. All right. In a normal society with a working justice system, purposely poisoning someone's food, is what this devil does, would result in a long prison sentence, even for a tiny lethal dose of poison administered on purpose over time. See, this devil's being found out, man. There's nothing uncovered that's not being revealed. They're telling on themselves. Okay? American food, you see, this what will come up on media. All right? American food contains ingredients banned in other countries, right? Like I was saying, raising questions about the government and food industry ethics. The appointment of health-minded individuals by Donald J. Trump signals a potential overhaul of regulatory agencies to address food and medical system poisoning. Robert Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr. and Donald J. Trump aim to clean up industries like agriculture, food science, and food factories to promote healthier practices. I doubt that. All right. In a righteous world with an effective justice system, if someone were to knowingly and purposely poison someone else's food, they would be put in prison for a long time. Even if it was just a tiny dose of poison that added up to lethal over time. In America, this is called junk science food stuff. All right? And it's perfectly legal according to the FDA. You see? In Babylon the Great, Babylon the Great, this is all legal. You see? That's why America has to be destroyed, man. Okay? unrighteous decrees that are made. Ingredients in American food are banned in other countries around the world. They wouldn't dare poison their own people. What kind of government and food industry would? All right, we know the elites, they have a depop, agenda. Okay. You see, most of the sheeple, man, they just go on about their everyday lives. They're not bothered about things like this. Okay. Of course, you'll have you people, against things like this. But most of these, worldly people, they just want to, party and live their best life, YOLO and all that. You see? Meanwhile, this vexes us, man. We're in that spirit of Lot. Vexed with the, filthy conversation of the wicked. Right? All these wicked laws that they're passing, all right? All the things that we see in our day-to-day lives, man, it stresses us out. Okay? All of this insane poison of the food and medical system could be quickly heading towards a finale. Alright? You see? The devil has their problem reaction solution. Poison the food. Then you go to their bleeding doctors, right? And they administer their pharmaceuticals, their pharmacia. And then you ain't getting the proper healing. There are hundreds, if not thousands. So there are hundreds, if not thousands, of ingredients and ways to adulterate food, but we've covered the top 10 to give you a head start on cleaning up your daily intake so you can live a happy, healthy, sustainable lifestyle along with all the people you love and care for. Aspartame, and I went into this in a lesson not too long ago. Feeling nervous, uneasy, anxious, stressed, and depressed. Stay away from this, by the way, high fructose corn syrup. All right, this is not medical misinformation, by the way. Okay, diabetes rates skyrocketed in the USA. Right, when HFCS got subsidized by the government and put in almost every sweet food available, including kids' cereals, juices, and almost all candy. Yeah, you see. So everyone's being targeted. All right, dull the people down. Monosodium glutamate. Canola oil. Nothing makes you obese and dumb quicker than rapeseed oil, aka canola oil. Right? Yeah, food dyes, they're not good as well. Right? You get the C word from that. Can't pronounce this. Alright? Yeah. Lab concocted meat. Alright? Food was never meant to be grown in a lab using genetic modification, chemicals, and unadulterated cell technology. Eating this stuff is literally beyond comprehension and seems impossible to stay healthy if you do. Yeah, you got that beyond meat as well. Stay away from that. Bleach. Nearly all white foods contain bleach, almost guaranteed to pollute your cleansing organs and assist C-word cells in developing in the pancreas, bladder, and prostate. Ammonia. Right? Pork. That's in there. You should not be consuming that anyway. And number 10, spike proteins. Yes, Bill, you know who I'm talking about. Right? Bill G. He's heading up a program to have every livestock animal in America shot up with the you-know-what. Right? Or fill in the blank, right? That humans will end up eating meat and dairy. They'll end up eating in meat and dairy products, causing health atrocities like nobody's ever seen before. Well, until the you-know-what rolled out 4 years ago. Some people who did not get the you-know-what still consume conventional non-organic meat, and dairy will be subject to ingesting vascular clogging spike proteins by the millions. Yeah, that's what Bill wants to do, inject the livestock with all that. This world's upside down, man. Isaiah chapter 29 verse 16. Surely a turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, for shall the work save him that made it? He made me not. Or shall the thing frame save him that framed it? He hath no understanding. Everything's upside down, man. Alright? The devil turned everything upside down. Okay? Right is wrong. Wrong is right. Okay? Women are above men. Alphabet behaviors push forward. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Okay. Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 13. And the other one, Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. Yeah, everything's contaminated, man. Everything, food, drink. All right. You have to seedless fruits. How do you even do that? Seedless limes, seedless watermelons. It's naturally supposed to have seeds so it can reproduce itself. All right. Everything, GMO. All right, seedless grapes. It's pathetic, man. All right, we have to get out of here. All right, lab-grown meat. Okay. Everything encased in plastic as well on top of that. All right, food dyes. The things that all the extra stuff that add all the extra sugar and things like that. When you go into the Hebrew word for defiled, it's tama'ah, as we always do. All right, Strong's H2931. All right, Hebrew word tama'ah. It goes into unclean, impure, ritually, ethically, and religiously. Yeah, it's being prayed over by, these different heathens to their false gods. All right, we don't have control over the food supply. Okay, do all sorts to them in the factories. If you were to fully understand to see what was fully going on, you'd be put off. All right. Polluted, unclean, defiled. All right. And then, this devil has a short time. You see, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12 in the CSB. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you who dwell in them. Woe to the earth and the sea, because the devil has come down to you with great fury, because he knows his time is short. This physical counterpart for the spiritual demon Satan is E. Right, his time is short, man. They want their new world order, beginning with the nobility of E. Right, these international banking families, man. Right, that's why culling off animals, injecting things into livestock. All right, bilges buying up farmland. All right, that's why they're poisoning the food even more. All right, okay, releasing these different viruses and diseases everywhere. Isaiah chapter 24 verse 5, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. That's right, the earth is defiled, man. Okay. The water is filled with all sorts of chemicals. You've got islands of plastic, all right? All the rubbish in the ocean, the animals in the ocean, flipping ingest that. And they suffocate and shit like that. When they die, you see plastic coming out of their stomachs. All these chemicals in the air, chemtrails and everything. We can't even taste true water. Alright? Alright? Hole in the ozone layer. Alright? All sorts of oil in the ocean. Everything. Alright? Constant roadworks mashing up the ground and all that concrete everywhere. You name it. All right. So yeah, man, we need out of here, man. All right. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.